Good morning, DSE, and welcome back to another lesson in grade 11 entrepreneurship. Today, we're focusing on venture funding and assistance. So we're going to look at what types of funding and assistance are available to youth entrepreneurs to help them start up and operate their businesses. First things first, please watch this video. And if you're doing that, you're already on the right track. Next, we have our News of the Day article, and this is about people who make fake native arts and crafts and why it isn't a crime in Canada. It's a crime in the US, but not in Canada. Here is a video about what are the important things in determining why new businesses succeed. This person has started up numerous businesses, and it's a 6-minute video as to what he thinks is the most important thing when starting up a new business. He's had a lot of businesses succeed, also a lot of businesses that have failed. So he knows what he's talking about. Just a single page of reading today at page 106. So please read that very quickly, and you can access it here. But today's short answer questions are a little different, that there's just a few charts to fill out. So what I'd like you to do for number 1 is find organizations that help Canadian entrepreneurs start their business. And specifically, try to look for organizations that help out Aboriginal youth. So browse 4 sites or organizations and complete the chart below. And I've completed an example for you. And I'll complete some more examples too. So here are some businesses that help out Canadian entrepreneurs. And I used one example here, the Canadian Youth Business Foundation. In the middle column here, I'd like you to fill out what information or services they provide for entrepreneurs, and then tell me who they help. So in this example, they help young Canadians ages 18 to 34. I'll do another example of Enter the Den. So I'll write that here, Enter the Den, and you can use this example too if you want. What do? Well, they offer tips on writing business plan, in-class community workshops, and marketing and financial information. I'll just copy and paste that, Control C, Control V. Tips on writing business plans. Okay, and who they help? Well, this is a contest for high schoolers in the Thunder Bay area. So it's a business planning competition for high school students, and the main prize is $1,500. And actually, a few years ago, we had a DSE student win this contest. They won 3rd place, so they got $500. Okay, so I will put that high school students. All right, I'm just going to make that all the same font. All the same color. Okay, so that's one example. Another example I could use is NADF. It stands for Anishinaabe ASCII Development Fund. And their mission is to advance the well-being of Aboriginal people in Northern Ontario through business and economic development. So from there, we got a few ideas. So they don't help just anyone, they help Aboriginal people in Northern Ontario. So go to their website, and you can find out that they offer financing, so they offer loans and grants. Workshops and webinars. Webinars are just like online classes. So we can put that. Now they used to offer in-person workshops, but because of COVID, they're switching more now to webinars. Grants and loans. All right, so what I'd like you to do is find 2 more examples. You can use these 2, but find 2 more examples from this list here to help you answer that as to who can help. Next, I'd like you to think about what type of help your business idea will need, and complete the chart below to find out what you will need help with and who in your community can help you. For example, if I take my idea of snow shoveling, I may need help snow blowing until I can afford to buy my own. And who could help me with that? Well, thankfully I know someone who does have a snow blower. I could borrow my dad's snow blower when the snow is really heavy. So just tell me 3 things that you'll need help with and who or what could help you with each problem. And this is just to prevent you from struggling with future problems. Because every business needs help. It's just a matter of finding out how to access that help. So this is the first chart about who can help and then what help you'll need. Third chart is about sources of funding and what they mean. There are different sources of funding that are available, but they come in 3 different types. The first is equity. Equity is money invested in a business, and it takes the form of things like grants, money from investors, or personal savings. So this is money that you have given yourself or have earned or has been given to you by other people, and they're doing it so that you can succeed in your business. So that's what equity is. The next is debt. Debt is money that you borrowed and need to repay eventually, typically with interest. So small business loans from organizations like NADF or Thunder Bay Ventures, small business loans from banks, money that you borrow from friends or relatives, money that you borrow from a credit card, you have to pay back with interest, and line of credit from suppliers. So this is all money that you need to repay. So you're just borrowing it. Now the next, this is my favorite, this is gift. That's money that doesn't need to be repaid. So think about birthday or Christmas money, and also money you won from contests you don't need to repay. So what I'd like you to do is use the internet to find out, and I've even given you some examples like NADF and Thunder Bay Ventures, small business loans. So whatever bank you're with, see if they have small business loans. But I'd like you to tell me, what is the funding source? How much is the amount? What type is it? Is it debt, equity, or gift? And how to apply for it. So let's look at NADS services, a grant, which is a type of equity, So they have a program called the Aboriginal Business Financing Program. So I put the name there. Boop. Actually, I should Control-Shift-V. There we go. And how much do they offer? Individual Aboriginal entrepreneurs may receive up to $99,999 in funding assistance. So $1 short of $100,000. Control-Shift-V. Now this is a grant. And if we look here, grants are a form of equity. So let's go back, put equity, and then how do I apply? Speak with an AABF business development officer before submitting your application. All right, let's copy that, Control-Shift-V. And then find 4 more sources of funding. You could even do personal savings. And remember, personal savings is a type of equity. I'd simply access the money from my bank and say you have $1,500. Or one thing that we also talked about is enter the den. And winning that. The main prize is $1,500, and since it's a contest, that money would be a gift. And how do I apply? Now this year it was canceled because of COVID, but you would go to entertheden.ca and fill out an application. So try to find 2 more examples on your own. Personal savings, however money you have, you can use that to start up your business. Now, what I'd like you to do afterward is add up all these numbers, these 5 numbers, and include that total right here. So this is your total funds. Should write potential, funds available for startup. So that amount goes right here. Now, if you are serious with starting your business, and I've had a few students do so, we can offer you $500 in equity, meaning we invest that money in your business. You don't have to pay it back, but you'd have to show me a completed business plan and show me that you are serious about starting your business. And once you do that, we'll give you $500 to start up your business for real. Now this course, you don't actually have to start up your business, but we will be, you don't have to start up your business, but you do have to show a business plan by the end. Now I have someone who just appeared online, so I'm going to wrap up this video. But I hope to see you online. Please make sure to fill out the self-assessment when you're done with today's assignment, and I hope to see you soon. Have a good day. Bye.